Hello everyone. I saw a lot of people talking about how there was gonna be a 2D modern game or something. I can't confirm or deny that. I don't know, but I thought I had a couple ideas for a 2D modern game. Obviously, I don't have like a bunch of ideas where it's like a 40-minute video where it's like, oh my goodness, this is how you make the perfect game. No, I don't. I'm not that crazy, but I do have a couple ideas. So alright, so the first thing I have is the story. Obviously, there's gotta be a story, there's gotta be something. And my idea was actually the IDW comics. They came out a long time ago. I never read them, but I have read them now. I've read all of them. I've read the first volume with Neo Metal Sonic and stuff. But I think they can make a game around that, because with the recent release of Sonic Frontiers, they actually talk about Tangle in there, which everybody was surprised by because she's from the comics. But I think it'd be really cool if they do the story with Neo Metal. Basically, just do the story of the first comics, and I think that'd be a pretty cool game. And they don't really have to make a story. It'll be pretty easy to produce them, because obviously you have to make the game and stuff, but like, at least you don't have to come up with a story. You know what I mean? But like, let's get into the next thing. Alright, so next we have the gameplay. Obviously, this is the second most important thing. I think the most important thing is story, but gameplay is the second most important thing. So, do you guys remember the Sonic Rush games? Do that. They need to do that. The Sonic Rush games, you were like, this boost, so they do boost, I'm guessing. But I think it'd be really cool if they did Sonic Rush again. Or I don't know if it needs to be developed by Dimps. I would rather have it developed by Dimps, but they haven't made a game in a while. They've made a game. Dimps has made a game, but they haven't made a game with Sonic in a while. So I don't even know if they're still doing anything. So, but I think there could be a Sonic Rush game, and everybody's been talking about this online multiplayer thing. Somebody got like, there was like a job listing for Sonic and the Olympics. Everybody thinks it's the Olympic game. Everybody thinks it's Mario and Sonic at Paris Olympics 2024, but I know it's not. It said something about Steam and PlayStation. They don't release the sports game on there, so that's not happening. But they did say something about multiplayer, but so I actually had an idea about that. There's like tricks in Sonic Rush where you like get points. Like, I thought there could be an online mode where you race each other, and whoever gets those points, gets to the end, kills those enemies, would basically win. So it also has that multiplayer function that everybody likes for some reason. I like playing multiplayer games. Actually, no, that's a lie. I like being able to play games with other people. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. But let's just get on to the next topic. Alright, so the next thing we're talking about is the models of the game. Now, this doesn't really matter, but I have seen all these pictures of like these really cool Sonic models, and I think they would be very cool. I'm gonna show some pictures of them right now, but I don't know. I feel like they need to have a different, style for this game, because like, I don't really want them to just do modern Sonic, but the pictures look like they're like out of a comic or something, like that's what I'm going for. I'm looking for, like, I don't know, they have the black outline and it just makes sense, and this is the first thing that came to mind when I said models. So again, I showed a picture of them, so that's what I think the models would be. And now let's get into the last topic. Alright, and finally we have the characters. So you wouldn't be able to play as any character you wanted to in the story, but you would be able to play as any character you wanted to in the online multiplayer, like Sonic Mania. But you would be able to play the characters in the story, just you wouldn't be able to go to a selection scene and choose, like, Tails. But, like, if Tails is in the story, you play as Tails for a little bit. It's like, you don't get to choose when you be them, but you can be them. So the characters that are in the game are Sonic, obviously, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Silver, Tangle, like I said, what's her name? I forgot. Whisper, Rouge, what, I don't know about Rouge. Blaze, Rouge is just a maybe, and then Espio, because I think, I don't know, Espio's cool or something, but that's who you could play as. And when you go to the multiplayer, like, in the story, Sonic basically, like, he's with everybody, like, there's all the characters, so if they could just do that, that would be cool. And that's basically it. I don't really have anything to talk about, but obviously this, in no way is this going to happen. If this happens, then yeah, that'll be amazing, but, like, in no way is this going to happen. I just had a little idea, and I wanted to make a video, but that's basically it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.